Real Madrid officially announces that Xabi Alonso will take charge of the team starting from the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup, with a contract valid until 2028. Meanwhile, Carlo Ancelotti has also confirmed that he will become the head coach of the Brazil national team starting from May 26th, becoming the first foreign manager in the history of the Seleção. At Spotify Camp Nou, Hansi Flick is fully trusted as he finalizes an agreement to extend his contract with Barcelona until June 27. And this is the news on the morning of May 13th on the Football News Channel. Victor Munoz is being criticized across social media. Robertson defends Arnold after being booed by fans. Hamstring injury may sideline Rice for the rest of the season. Real Madrid has officially announced that Xabi Alonso will become the club's new head coach starting from the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup, with a contract valid until 2028. All agreements have been finalized, from the contract duration to the accompanying coaching staff. This marks a milestone that opens a new era at the Bernabeu, bringing an end to the glorious journey of Carlo Ancelotti with formal farewells, from a legend on the field to a strategist on the sidelines. Xabi Alonso is now officially the successor to the throne at Real Madrid. Atalanta secured an important 2-1 victory over AS Roma in Serie A. The home team took an early lead thanks to a goal by Ademola Lookman in the 9th minute, before Brian Cristante equalized for Roma in the 32nd minute. However, in the 76th minute, Ibrahim Sulemana shone with the decisive goal to make it 2-1, securing all 3 points for Atalanta. The match ended in a tense and dramatic fashion, ensuring Atalanta's qualification for next season's Champions League, while Roma missed the chance to break into the top 4. Venezia pulled off a surprise with a 2-1 victory over Fiorentina. After a goalless first half, the home side exploded in the second half with 2 quick goals from Fali Kande in the 60th minute and Gaetano Oristanio in the 68th minute. Fiorentina fought back and managed to reduce the deficit thanks to a goal by Rolando Mandragora in the 77th minute, but it wasn't enough to avoid defeat. This win keeps Venezia's hopes of survival alive, while Fiorentina lost crucial points in the race for a spot in European competition. Real Madrid's young talent, who recently featured in the El Clasico, Victor Munoz, has become the center of controversy after being forced to disable comments on his personal Instagram account due to a clear missed scoring opportunity. The 2006-born player immediately faced a wave of harsh criticism from his own club supporters. Offensive and insulting remarks flooded social media, turning what should have been the most memorable moment of his career into a haunting experience, a painful beginning for the young talent at the Bernabeu. Defender Andy Robertson has spoken out in defense of his close teammate, Trent Alexander-Arnold, after he was booed by a section of Liverpool fans at Anfield during the 2-2 draw with Arsenal. Trent received whistles as he came on from the bench. Robertson admitted it was an uncomfortable moment, stating that he deeply cares for and will greatly miss the friend with whom he has shared many glorious achievements. Coach Arne Slot also called for empathy, saying that everyone has the right to express their emotions during such a sensitive time. On the evening of May 12th, European media confirmed that coach Carlo Ancelotti will officially take charge of the Brazil national team starting from May 26th, right after finishing the season with Real Madrid. The 65-year-old strategist becomes the first foreign head coach in the history of the Seleção. He signed a contract lasting until the end of the 2026 World Cup, replacing Dorival Jr., who was dismissed in March. Ancelotti's debut match is expected to be against Ecuador on June 6. Although he still had 1 year left on his contract with Real Madrid, he reached an agreement to leave the club after a disappointing season, being eliminated by Arsenal in the Champions League, losing to Barcelona in the Copa del Rey, and nearly out of the title race in La Liga. According to confirmation from Fabrizio Romano, Inter Milan are set to trigger the buyout clause for Nikola Zalewski from Roma for a fee of just €6,000. The Polish defender has impressed in 12 appearances since joining Inter on loan in January, scoring 1 goal and providing 1 assist, including a crucial assist against AC Milan. The Nerazzurri board highly values Zalewski's performances and see him as an ideal backup option for Federico Di Marco. Most recently, he scored in the 2-0 win over Torino, helping Inter close in on the top spot in Serie A. The 23-year-old has made 27 appearances for the Polish national team, scoring 3 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo continues to be a powerful source of inspiration in the Saudi Pro League, with many opponents feeling overwhelmed when facing him. Youssef Amin of Al Wada shared, "I grew up with Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, that generation. I played FIFA with them, then watched all their matches, and then seeing him in real life, it's a completely different feeling." He added, "In the game, you try to focus on your team, but after 1 or 2 plays, you realize you're up against the GOAT." At 40 years old, Ronaldo still scores over 30 goals a season, even though he has yet to bring another major title to Al Nassr. Declan Rice is likely to miss the remainder of the 2024 to 2025 season after suffering a hamstring injury. The English midfielder was absent from Arsenal's 2-2 draw against Liverpool at Anfield, a match he couldn't take part in, despite having played the full 90 minutes in the Champions League semi-final against Paris Saint-Germain just before. Coach Mikel Arteta confirmed that Declan Rice couldn't even train, so it's clear he's injured and unable to play. Arsenal are currently in second place with only 2 matches left, against Newcastle and Southampton, and they need at least 2 points to officially secure a spot in next season's Champions League. Given the poor goal-scoring form of Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee, just 17 goals in 97 appearances combined, legend Dwight York has advised Manchester United to go all in on signing Victor Osimhen. Speaking to Instant Casino, York said, "Signing Osimhen now is better than never. Manchester United need more than just relying on potential like with Højlund. They've made too many mistakes and are paying the price." Osimhen is currently playing for Galatasaray on loan from Napoli and continues to maintain a consistent scoring rate. York emphasized that signing Osimhen is a no-brainer. Manchester United are stuck in a rut and need someone to pull them out. According to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, Hansi Flick has finalized all terms to continue managing Barcelona until June 2027. The draft contract has been approved, and the official announcement is expected to be made later this month. After an impressive first season, beating Real Madrid 4 times and being on track to win a domestic double, Flick has fully convinced the Barcelona leadership with his long-term vision. This is not only great news for Barcelona fans, but also a warning sign for the rest of La Liga, especially Real Madrid. Real Madrid are facing an injury crisis following their 3-4 defeat to Barcelona, as 2 key players, Vinicius Jr. and Lucas Vazquez, have both picked up injuries. According to confirmation from the club, Vinicius has suffered a sprained left ankle, while Vazquez is dealing with a thigh muscle issue. Both players are likely to miss the final 3 matches of this La Liga season, a crucial period in which Los Blancos must win all 3 games and hope for a slip-up from Barcelona to keep their title hopes alive. The future of Antony is heating up more than ever, as Juventus have become the latest club to join the race for the Brazilian star's signature. Despite performing well on loan at Real Betis, Manchester United have no intention of keeping him. Coach Ruben Amorim wants to offload Antony to generate funds for rebuilding the squad. United are reportedly demanding a fee between €40,000 and €50,000. Besides Betis, other La Liga clubs like Villarreal and Atletico Madrid have shown interest. However, only Juventus are believed to have the financial capability to meet Manchester United's asking price. Felix Zweier, a name once at the center of controversy over match-fixing allegations, has been appointed as the referee for the Europa League final between Manchester United and Tottenham on May 21st in Bilbao. UEFA's decision has immediately sparked backlash, as Zweier was suspended for 6 months in 2005 after accepting €300 from a fellow referee involved in match manipulation. Although he later returned to officiate at the highest level, most recently taking charge of the semi-final between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain, his tainted past remains a major concern. Appointing a referee with a scandalous history to oversee a match that could define the season for both Premier League clubs has led to strong criticism and widespread concern among fans. And that wraps up the hottest updates of the past 24 hours. The season has entered its final stretch, with plenty of exciting developments still unfolding. All the latest and most thrilling updates from the world of football will be continuously brought to you right here on Football News. Stay tuned. For now, goodbye and see you in the next videos.